That's what I am talking about, fam.
A few flats. So we are viewing a flat which is behind me at the moment, and it's a 2-bedroom flat. So much effort into everything, and it just falls through.
Just give me one more day. Just give me one more day.
Today we are outside. We are viewing some properties. This block of flats over here. Yeah, we want to build a hospital, man. That's simply it.
It's just hit me that results day is tomorrow. And up until now, I was like, there's no way I failed. Like, been telling myself that be positive, be positive, be positive. And just literally, I did not accept a reality where I failed. But, bro, staring at the wall, like, damn, like, what if I have failed? Just maybe I'll vlog it. Who knows? But right now, can't lie, I am wrecking it. Guys, I have just seen my results are out, and boy, I am nervous to open this email still. Oh God, here we go. Yes, yes. Wait, bro, I haven't even read this email. All I've seen, it says pass, progress to F year. I don't even know anything else. First attempt, pass, progress to F year. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about, fam. I've got 100% in ophthalmology, 100% in orthopedics. Bro, I didn't revise those topics. Like, how? Alright, say less. We're in final year. We don't care. We don't care. All these numbers are just noise, fam. That's what they are. Yo, guys, we are back to business. This morning, I've got a meeting with some people that I worked with last year. They work at a really big company, and they just emailed me to say that they're working on some new projects for this year. Can they get my advice on some things? So we're just going to join that meeting now. It's like, well, if you could tell me, I guess, what would be the aims around the event or events?
So everything's on my eyes. When you're out deep within me, when you're out deep within me.
Sometimes when I sit back and really let it register, I did everything I said I would and said it first. I mean, the world's in denial, but they all know what I'm headed for.
Like, this year has been the hardest academic year. Bro, 56 weeks of placement, of uni, of being so real, not enjoying it majority of the time. But we did it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Today we're out on the south of Birmingham. We are viewing a few flats. So we are viewing a flat which is behind me at the moment, and it's a 2-bedroom flat. I'm going to take you all through it, show you what's inside. It needs a bit of work, but I think the numbers on this one look fairly decent. And yeah, like, come inside and we'll show you what happens.
I was on the field selling class A to the fiends. I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a baddie, got my validation. Say your body need examination. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue.
This looks like it needs boiler, electrics. Some of the walls look a bit damp, but I think it's behind the wallpaper, which is not an issue. Boiler, electrics, new kitchen, new bathroom, and just bringing it back to life. There's no gas to the property. I think we'll go outside and check if any of the other properties have gas, just to make sure that, is it a case of no gas into this property or no gas on the road? But other than that, I think everything looks good. Hopefully, there can be some good news on this one. Hopefully, we'll see.
Every time, please hold me close in these scary times. Don't say you love me and then change your mind. I need someone who understands. I'm just a man, just a man.
I actually viewed quite a lot of the properties in this area and on this road, and we were supposed to be buying one of the flats on this road, and the sale fell through. And to this day, that sale falling through still hurts my feelings a little bit, because I put so much effort into everything and it just falls through. The reason it fell through in this particular instance was because of something called a 90-day valuation. So a 90-day valuation is where a bank or a lender basically says, if we were to go bankrupt, or I was basically to lose all my money on day one of purchasing the property, how much would they be able to sell the property for within 90 days of you buying it, and what price would they get? So there was a discrepancy between the 90-day valuation and what we were buying it for. So they were only happy to give us money at the 90-day valuation. And this was a difference of about 15k. So it basically meant that I was going to have to find 15k out of my own pocket to make up the difference. And when you added that 15k on, the deal made zero financial sense.
I've been on the road for 100 nights. Praise to the Most High, 'cause I love my life.
This morning we actually got another rejection, and that rejection was on a property that I viewed this weekend. I literally put an offer in and they came back straight away and said no. I only think they said no because the property came on the market last week. I remember reading something to say like 1 in 3 properties goes through, and then basically 2 and 3 fall through at some point. So for me right now, it's about building that pipeline to say that just because we didn't get it today doesn't mean that tomorrow the offers or the deal is not on the table. Also, I'm selling something on eBay at the moment, and like, I just, out of courtesy, the person offered me £330 for a camera lens, and out of courtesy I just sent them a message before I accepted the offer to say, like, it doesn't include the box, because I realized that in the description I didn't state if a box is included or not. And this is their response: thank you for coming back to me. To be honest with you, 330 is a bit over my limit. Like, you offered me, like, how can you give me an offer and then tell me that, oh, sorry, my offer is too much? This is arguably the best UK rap song in the last 10 years. And I don't even say that, like, I genuinely think this is a work of art. Like, let's go. Straight and come and running from the one time. I can't be late when it's crunch time. Man talk about my life and I love mine. It's better crunch. She came round wrapped up like she Arabic. I might seduce her to some other, can she handle it? My ginger's still a team on a copper range. Being held silly. Listen. Einstein, they were working for a dead prof. Aye. Einstein, we were working for a dead prof. Like, Einstein was a professor, but Einstein were working for a dead prof. Like, the profit in what we're doing is just dead. That's what I call bars, bro.
But wait.
Back in the gym. We'll go home. 20 kilo dips. If I don't make the reps, I'm gonna cut it out. That what? See, when you're in the gym, just go big, go home. And if you're not shaking on your last set, you're not doing it right.
20 kg.
It's light work, man. This is just a warm-up set.
This is Malone stretching right now.
50 kilos.
Each side.
If you want a masterclass on how to work out, you're about to witness a masterclass. This is a PB. We did it last week, but I'm not convinced. Well, I am convinced because I can do it. I'm convinced we can do it again.
One more. Give me one more.
That was 4 reps.
Are we including the first one, yeah?
3.8. 3.8. Round it up to 4.
35. Now we're gonna go do 40.
So how many reps you giving us?
2.
Hey, come on, bro. The vlog doesn't want to see 2.
Hey, that's 2 more. That's 2. Inshallah.
Alright, we've got the receipts.
Nah, bro.
So we don't have the capacity.
37.5.
That was 2. That was 2.
I ain't got.
Bro, we need some words of wisdom.
Have a plan when you go to the gym. That's my words of wisdom.
Do you really think the people watching want that word of wisdom, bro?
Yes, man. You don't want to wander aimlessly, man. That's how you wander aimlessly in life.
Yo, right now it's like 1 a.m. and I just randomly got. So in fact, it's not random because this happens to me quite a lot. But I just get these like bouts of hunger, like just hunger that I need to kill it. Like I need to, like I'm in control of my own destiny and I need to steer that ship even more than I currently am doing. And I guess this is the hunger that kind of propels me forward in the things I do to say, like, the thing that I've been thinking about literally like right now is I want to do all of these big things. Who are the people that know these things? And my job is probably working hard to figure out who it is as opposed to how am I going to do this? Because a lot of the time when you figure out who it is, that's like 75%, 80, 90, even sometimes 100% of your problem. Because if someone's been there, done that, that is way more valuable than anything you're ever going to read on the topic. Today we are outside. We are viewing some properties, this block of flats over here. And there is quite a lot of work that's going on in the block of flats. And we'd be looking to basically take the project, which I'm going to show you in the next few snaps, and basically convert it from a 1 to a 2 beds. This is quite a popular thing in London and I've seen it down south. But up north, it's not really something that I'm seeing. But the project that we've seen, it's been on the market for over a year now. So when something's been on the market for over a year, it's a really good sign as someone who's looking to basically get an opportunity, because you know that the sellers are probably looking to sell. There is a bit more room to negotiate. So for us today, one of the aims was to make sure that we find out exactly why they want to sell, found out exactly what they're selling for, and to also find out some of their reasons for sales, that anything that we can essentially solve their problem. Because at the end of the day, what we want to do is to be able to solve people's problems. And we managed to find out their problem. Second viewing of the day, we're seeing another property today. This property can be converted to a HMO. It's a great student area. All of these houses around here, like every single one of them, is student let, student let, student let, student let. When you're coming to see properties like this, one of the things, kind of very similar to medicine, is you want to find out what the presenting complaint is. In medicine, this would be someone coming in because they've broke their leg, they've hurt their hand. And from a property perspective, you take the same thing and you just want to find out what is the problem that the person selling this property has. Sometimes people sell because they've had an unfortunate life event and they need to get the money. Sometimes they're selling because it's just an absolute headache. And if it is an absolute headache, you want to find out, like, why is it a headache? Maybe it's the area, maybe it's the type of tenants, maybe it's just something going on, and you want to find out exactly all of those things. For this property that we just saw, we didn't manage to get any videos or any content because the tenants were in, and it was just a bit awkward, and you don't want to be recording people's houses where people are living. But we've got 2 more viewings and we'll take you into those.
How do you find the properties?
So finding the properties is Rightmove, Zoopla, speaking to people. In fact, finding the properties, a lot of this is a massive relationship game, and it's very similar again to medicine. Is all of this is building relationships with people. The more relationships that you build, the more that people actually bring stuff to you, and you just have to be on the phone, on Zoopla, on Rightmove. I think the frustrating thing on the internet is people make it out to be easier than it seems, and it's actually a long process, which is why we're making this vlog, to show you how many we have to view, how many offers we have to put through to just get one. So already we've had 1 rejection this week. Today we're viewing 5. Yesterday I viewed 1. We've got more viewings tomorrow. We've got more viewings the next day. And it's like, you just have to increase the volume to just get 1. So that's why we're creating the vlog, so you can come along and see that this stuff is not easy. And if it was easy, everyone would do it. But we are doing hard things, and that's what we like.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my protect. I got killers to the left of me.
Like, sometimes when you're viewing, you want to make sure that you look at what everyone else is doing. We've just viewed a property here, and currently it's a 4-bedroom, but there's literally a property right here 2 doors down, and they're doing a renovation. And what we've seen just by looking inside is that they're going up into the loft, and because they're going up into the loft, it shows you that these guys have got planning permission, and it kind of shows you the intentions of what they're trying to do in the area. And that's a really positive sign, because this house that we just viewed is a 4-bedroom, but by the looks of it and just knowing this area roughly, they might be converting this into a 6 or maybe even a 7-bedroom.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you niggas.
Yeah, we want to build a hospital, man. That's simply it. And I think property is a great vehicle to be able to build a hospital, because literally a hospital is a form of property. Although loads of people don't think that is the case, when you actually look into it in the ins and outs, like there's a big hospital that they're building in London, big hospital that they're building in Birmingham. All of these are just massive property plays. So essentially that's what we're doing, and it's a great vehicle. Do you have any other questions? I think my favorite property that we viewed was the flat, the 1 to 2. That was my favorite one. So I'm gonna get home, crunch up the numbers. I need to speak to the agent again to see. I've got a few more questions, maybe a bit of a cheeky question, to find out what the other offers were. We'll see if they tell us. I don't think she will, but if you don't ask, you don't get. And then the other properties were interesting. They're in a great area, right next to like a university. There's loads of development that's going on. Like, it's just, yeah, we're gonna put in an offer for those as well. And hopefully in the next vlog, you guys will be able to see an update of our offers to see whether or not they get accepted. And yeah, if there's any questions, because I want to make sure that I'm giving as much value as possible as we're making these vlogs. If there is any questions or things that people want to learn or want to see in the vlogs, just let me know in the comments below, and we will make sure that we include them in the next one. But for now, love and blessings.